So we got Paul George, who switched from not only the Pacers to the Thunder, but from 24 to 13. Oh, there we go. And we've got the PG1 NBA 2K, and you guys know about the PG2 PlayStation. You can't have the PlayStation without the 2K, and you can't have the 2K without the PlayStation. But we got both. What's up, guys? We are here again. I am Fresco, your favorite, just because I'm your favorite. We're here again at Stadium Goods, 47 Howard Street, Manhattan, Soho area. Please feel free to pull up, and we're going to take another live unboxing look at two of the more popular silhouettes from NBA player Paul George. Shout out to Paul George, who's now a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we have the PG1 NBA 2K and the PG2 PlayStation. So you'll see where the connection comes between NBA 2K and PlayStation. But of course, we have both here at Stadium Goods. And we're gonna take a look at both silhouettes today, PG1 and PG2, NBA 2K and PlayStation. Of course, you guys see where that connection is. But let's take a look at the PG1 first. So we're gonna start off with the box right here. We've got the box top with the Paul George logo, as you guys can see right there. And you see this swoosh on the outer panel of the box. And then we've got the blue that matches the box top logo. So let's get to the shoes. And please let me know what you guys think in the comments. These are unreleased. These PG1s are a sample. They are unreleased, but of course, Stadium Goods, you know we got our hands on them. But this is the NBA 2K PG1. So we've got the mesh right here in the toe box area here. And also in the toe box, we've got the one-piece overlay to the inner panel of the toe box, you guys can see here. So it's all seamless, one piece right here, right above the mesh in the perforation in the toe box area here, if you guys can take a look at that. We've got the strap right here, as you guys can see. We've got the strap. Slight roping, which connects the straps to the actual shoes. You guys can see these four right here. Let's get to the rest of the upper. So the upper here features different materials. We have a suede overlay right here. We have a metallic swoosh right there on the outer panels. Let's get to the back tab. We've got the pull tab here with the iridescent, so it pretty much changes color throughout the lining of the pull tab, as you guys can see throughout these two outer lines right here. So as we get to the back tab here, as you guys can see on the paint splatter, we've got the 13. So of course, Paul George went from number 24, transitioned to number 13, so he could change his nickname to PG-13. Fun fact if you guys didn't know. And as we get to the inner panel, we have another metallic swoosh. We've got another mesh hit here, which matches the toe box that I just alluded to. So on the inner panel, we've got the mesh hit right here. Let's take a look at this lace lock. So if you guys can see the lace lock here, it's an iridescent color, so it changes colors depending on how you shift the shoe, which is also another pretty cool hit. We've got the gray laces. Take a look at the tongue. Features the PG logo right there on the tongue. And we're gonna take another look, excuse me. So this shoe features a few eyelets, not many. So the eyelets are also of the iridescent colorway, as you guys can see on the outer panel and now on the inner panel. Let's take a look at the insole here. So just in case you guys can see, as I mentioned earlier, Paul George used to be a member of the Indiana Pacers. So when this shoe originally was made and he was featured as a part of NBA 2K, this shoe featured Paul George in the Indiana Pacers uniform, but of course we now all know that he is now a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Best of luck to OKC. So as we get to this outsole here, I forgot to mention the outsole, which is actually one of the coolest parts of the shoe. It's completely iridescent throughout the outsole, but it's also clear, like an icy outsole, ice clear outsole, but also iridescent. So it's a good combination of the two. So it kind of changes color depending on how you shift the shoe. We've got the neon hit right here towards the toe box area. And then we've got the PG logo right there in the middle. But if you guys take a look at the right shoe, you notice the only difference is the toe box area features a red hit as opposed to the left shoe, which features the neon. So you guys can see the difference between the two, but the PG logos remain the same on each shoe. And once again, we have an iridescent outsole, but it's also a clear outsole. So take one more look. Paul George NBA 2K1. And we're gonna shift to the PlayStation PG2. So this one just recently released in 2018, and it's easily one of the more popular shoes of 2018. So let's get into this one. As we transition to the PG2, the Nike PG2, which is the second silhouette from NBA player Paul George, we're gonna get to the box top that you see right here. So full yellow and black throughout, but it's kind of like a groundbreaking theme. If you guys can see throughout here, well, that's the way I interpret it. You interpret art however you may, but I see it as a groundbreaking theme, kind of describing PG's game, so to speak. So we've got the yellow ground here, and we've got the split opening here, if you guys can see. We've got the swoosh right there on the box also, but let's get to the shoes. And we're not comparing the two today, but let me know which ones you guys like better. Do you like the NBA 2K PG1, or do you like the PlayStation PG2? So this one here in my hand is the PlayStation PG2. So let's get to the upper here. If you guys can look, we've got a mesh toe box right there. We've pretty much got mesh hits. We've got the black swoosh right here in the toe box area, which you guys can see there. And this is pretty much full navy with slight black undertones. So we've got the navy hits here throughout with the slight black undertones. Kind of reminds me of a PS4 system. We've got the patent leather overlay right here, also on the toe box area. And if you guys can look where these laces are, these eyelets feature a variety of colors that you'll see on your PS4 system in some way, shape, or form, whether that be via controller or the system itself. So we've got the blue here and the pink on the outer panel. And we've got like an infrared color right here with the green. So we've got the PlayStation logo on the left foot, and we're gonna light that right up. You guys can see. So on the tongue, let's take a look at this tongue. Has the power button, which powers up your PG2 PlayStation. And then we've got the light right there on the tongue. So you hit that power button, it turns the light off. Hit that power button again, turns the light right back on. Another cool detail. You've got another mesh overlay on the outer panel, along with the patent leather overlay towards the back tab of the shoe. We've got X's, O's, and triangles and squares, which are all represented on the PlayStation system. Shout out to my PlayStation users. I'm not an Xbox guy, I'm definitely a PlayStation guy. We get to the back tab here. We've got this barcode right there on the back tab. We've got a black pull tab. And just so you guys can see, within this midsole right here, we've got the paint splatter in a variety of different colors that match the eyelets on these shoes. And we've got the infrared kind of swoosh right there towards the back panel of the shoe. I'm gonna shift over to the inner back panel. Got the teal swoosh right here on the back panel. And let's get to this outsole. So if you guys can look at the outsole here, also clear ice blue outsole. We've got the lighter blue hit here and also a light blue PG hit right there in the heel. Let's take a look at the insole here. Tuck these laces in and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the one or do you like the two? I don't know, I'm leaning towards one, but this two is pretty nice. And if you guys can see, the left foot bears the PlayStation logo. Also another cool detail about the right foot. Left foot, PlayStation logo. And now the right foot bears the Paul George logo, which also with the power button, lights right up. Another feature on the right shoe versus the left shoe. Right shoe back tab features the PG-13, as the left shoe features the barcode. So you guys can see the difference between those, same black pull tabs. So let me know what you guys think. PG1, NBA 2K, PG2 PlayStation. You really can't have NBA 2K without the PlayStation, but we have both here available at Stadium Goods. We're located on 47 Howard Street, Manhattan, Soho area. Please feel free to pull up 12 to 8 every day. Even in the snow, we still open. Shouts out to my team here in the snow. Follow us on all social media platforms at Stadium Goods. That's Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, Twitter, Snapchat, all at Stadium Goods. Like and share our videos on Facebook and on YouTube because I said so. And if you don't, I'm gonna see you in the street. I'm really not gonna see you in the street because I'm a fairly nice guy and I still do like long walks on the beach. And lastly, download the Stadium Goods app. It's available on iOS and Android. Stadium Goods app, it's brand new. We've got everything on there. Excuse me, not last. Last. StadiumGoods.com. Any questions you guys may have about anything regarding Stadium Goods, and stay tuned for some major updates, but StadiumGoods.com. I am Fresco. Salud.